collection. You know, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. I picked up the Valentine's Day collection from Kiko Milano, which is what we're going to be talking about today. I got an email alert. I'm on their email mailing list, so I got an alert that they had launched a new collection. I went on the website and I picked up a few of the pieces. I didn't pick up everything. There are some more things I would like to try. Depending on what I think about the products today, I may go back on there and get the other cream blush duo, as well as maybe a couple more of the liquid lipsticks. There was also a perfume, and I think it was a lip balm little set duo that I would like to try. The only thing about ordering perfume online is that, you know, it's a straight blind buy. You don't know what you're going to get or what it's actually going to smell like. And I'm always worried that I'm going to get it and then I won't like it and then I'll be stuck with it. But that aside, that is what we're going to be doing today. If you are new to the channel, guys, and you are not already subscribed, I would love it if you would consider joining my little family and hitting subscribe. Make sure you tap the notification bell if you don't want to miss anything. So that way, whenever I'm posting new videos, you'll be notified. You can also follow me on my other socials. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I've been doing a lot more on my shorts as well, so definitely be watching the shorts tab. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I have noticed like a little jump in my subscribers, a lot more interaction in the comments, and I just want you guys to know how much I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so grateful that you are here because I know that there are other channels that you could be watching. Just the fact that you take time out of your day for, you know, my little corner of the beauty world. I just want you to know how much I appreciate it. It is not lost on me. All right, so let's quickly go over the products that I picked up and then we'll start putting them on our face. First of all, the packaging, you guys, it is just so freaking pretty. You have this kind of purpley gold marbling, little kind of peachy pink marbling with the gold. It's just so pretty. It's very ethereal, very romantic. I think it's perfect for, you know, this entire theming of this collection. What I think we're going to do, just so we can kind of move along with the video and kind of, you know, get the pacing moving a little bit faster, we'll just talk about the products as we apply them to our face. The first thing I have is blush and highlighter. I picked up one of the cream blush duos, one of the powder blush and highlighter duos, and then one of, or like the single kind of crystally, prismy looking highlighter. I'll show you in just a minute. This one is the Powerful Love Ruby Cheek Cream Duo. This one is in Romeo and Juliet. There were two color stories. I got the deeper of the two. Like I said, depending on what I think about this, I may go back and get the other one. This would be my first time trying out a cream blush product from Kiko Milano. I don't think I've used any cream products before, so I'm definitely going to use this one. I also picked up the Powerful Love. I'm trying to read the back. You guys, look at that. It's like everything is like blending in together. It's so freaking hard to read, and you guys know I'm blind. I have to use reading glasses. This is the Powerful Love Matchy Souls Duo Compact Blush and Highlighter number 2 Coral Seduction. I'm a little magnifier there so I can read it. This one has a powder blush and a powder highlighter. I have a blush from Kiko Milano already that's similar to this, but I just thought this was really pretty, so I wanted to pick that up. And then this one, you guys, this one was like really special. This is a single highlighter. This is the Powerful Love Shiny Amulet Powder Face Highlighter. They only had the one shade, but I thought this was so pretty. I'll drop in a close-up so you guys can kind of get a better look at it. But it has like multi-facets to it. I don't know if it's like multi-chrome. I'm going to swatch it right now just so that I can see. Okay, yeah, see all of these shades just kind of blend in together and it's kind of a pinky gold. Wow. I don't know what to say, you guys. Let me try that again. Absolutely nothing. It's just like it's a straight powder. This is a highlighter, right? Yep, powder face highlighter, but I swear I'm not getting anything. On the website, you guys, this looks so super shiny, like multifaceted. It almost looked like it might have kind of a duo or multi-chrome kind of effect to it. But yeah, this is disappointing. There's absolutely nothing going on. Like, what is up with that? I am extremely disappointed with this. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about that. All right, so let's go ahead and throw on the cream blush. The only other things that I picked up in this collection is an eyeshadow palette and a liquid lipstick, which we'll get to whenever we get to that part. And so I think I'm going to go with the lighter of the two. I do want to swatch these, though, because I do want to see what the formula feels like. Oh, that's creamy. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, definitely nicer than that highlighter. Very, very smooth. Okay, that is not disappointing. So far, at least. I'm going to take my little angled face brush from Profusion. This has been my favorite way to apply cream blushes, and we're just going to go into that lighter shade. Just going to dab it in, and then we're going to start applying this. Also, a little bit of a luminescence to it. It's blending out really easily. I think it's very pretty. I think I'm going to go ahead and blend in a little bit of the deeper shade too. There we go. That's pretty. I'm going to take my sponge afterwards and just kind of blend everything in. I like the glow that's in that blush. Usually I like something that's like on the matte or satin matte, but I've really been trying to get into like cream blushes and cream highlighters and stuff. That's pretty. That's blending out beautifully. I like to go back in with a sponge just because it helps to kind of blend everything, melt everything in together. I like to use this whenever I'm doing a powder product as well. So that way you don't have like harsh edges. So that way everything just kind of blends seamlessly, as Laura John McClain would say. Since this little prism was a little disappointment, I'm going to go into the highlighter, just the powder one in here. We're going to take this one. The Kiko Milano highlighters, I've never really been disappointed with. They're genuinely really pretty. See that? Literally don't know what was going on with that prism one. That is extremely disappointing. All right, now for eyeshadow, I am going to quickly prime my eyelids with my Colourpop eyeshadow base here in Caramel. I still love my Juvia's Space Concealer, but I pulled this out for my Shop My Stash. This is the Powerful Love Gemstone Rainbow Palette, and this one is In Sync With You. There were 3 different color stories, I believe. It took me a minute to decide on which one I wanted to get. This shade right here did come broken, but I'm not surprised. Kiko Milano actually packages their products really, really well. Their shimmers, though, sometimes are like super, super soft. So I'm not surprised if one comes like a little cracked or broken and you have to kind of press it back in. It's not really surprising. So we have 3 mattes, and then we have 2 shimmers here in the middle. They have like, I think, a pinky color story, like a more purpley color story. Like I said, it took me a minute to decide, but I said, you know what, I'm just going to go with the kind of greenish brown. So probably the least romantic Valentine's Day themed palette of all of them. So we're going to go with this shade all over the eyelid, take this one to the crease, and then that one on the outer corner. So that's basically where we're going with it. And I think I'm going to start with that deeper shade. Actually, I'm going to start with the crease shade and then go into the deeper shade. Kind of work our way out. So have any of you guys picked up any of the products from this collection yet? It's been a while since Kiko Milano has launched something that has just really kind of caught my attention. Their recent collections, nothing has been like really exciting to me or like just kind of been speaking out to me. But when I saw this collection, I just thought it was so pretty. And the actual packaging, you guys, it's very nice quality. If you've ever ordered from Kiko Milano, you know that sometimes they use like really cheap plastic and it just feels really cheap. This packaging is actually really nice. It's not like super heavy or like super luxe, but it feels really nice. It doesn't feel cheap like some of the packaging that they've launched in the past or used in the past. That is blending very nicely. I can't tell, but I think it may have like a little bit of a kind of eggplanty purple in there as well. This is the AOA Studio E130 blending brush, by the way, just in case you're wondering. $1, either $1 or $1.55 on Shop Miss A. Love their brushes. I'm going to go in with my Beauty Bay detailed crease brush, and we're going to go into that emeraldy green, and I'm just going to focus that on the outer corner. I think it's a green. It might actually be more of a grayish kind of a color. Oh no, it's actually like a grayish purple. It looks like it's green just kind of looking at it, but no, it's like a kind of a gray purple. It's not actually green at all. So it's more of a smoky shade. So right there. And I'm just going to use this just to kind of deepen that outer corner. Just a little bit of smokiness. I'm going to add just a little bit more right here. Smoky. More smokiness going on. I'm going to take my big fluffy blending brush here and go into that lightest shade just to kind of blend and soften the edges. I've really been enjoying this brush. I don't know where I got it from. I think it was on Amazon. I'm not sure. There's literally no branding or anything on the handle at all, so I don't know where it came from. But my word, I've really been enjoying it just for kind of fluffing everything and blending everything out. It just works so good for that. All right, now for our shimmers. I'm pretty much going to use everything in here. I'm going to take this shade on the outer part of the eye and then take that shade on the inner part. If this is light enough, that may just end up being the inner corner too. I'm getting a lot of product on my brush. Oh, that's pretty. It's like a coppery pink. Not like super, super shiny or wet looking, but just the right amount of shimmer. Now I'm going to go in with the lighter shade in the inner part of the eye. It's a little crumbly still. I might have to mix like a little of alcohol in it just to kind of get it to really press in there. That is bright enough that I am not going to need a separate inner corner highlight. All right, that's going to be it for the shadow. So far, I'm liking how everything is looking. Everything performed really beautifully. I'm going to put on liner, lashes, and then we will come back and try out our liquid lipstick. Eyes are finished. Let me go ahead and give you my liner details. I did my wing using my Artista liner from AOA Studios. You guys know I love this. For my waterline, I tried to use this one from Colourpop. It's one of the cream gel liners from the first Hocus Pocus collection in Sistas. It's a really pretty, or was a really pretty kind of a creamy, metallic, coppery kind of a shade, but it's pretty much dried out now. I had a very difficult time getting into my waterline, so this is just going to go straight into the trash. All right, moving on to our lips. They had like lip balmy type products, creamy lipsticks, and then the liquid lipsticks. This is the Powerful Love Demi Matte Liquid Lip Color. The shade is number 3, Ruby Kisses. It looks like it has kind of a maybe shifty kind of tone to it, if that makes any sense. Like it's not a straight like pink or red. It looks very kind of metallic. It looks very similar to the one from the Wonder Woman collection. The formula kind of feels that way as well. If I like it, I may go ahead and go back and grab a couple more shades of this. As you guys know, I love the formula in the Wonder Woman collection. The other ones, the other formulas are okay. And I was hoping that they would bring that formula back, and this feels very similar to it. So let's see how it applies to the lips. I'm going to attempt to line my lips in the Colourpop cream gel liner from the Hocus Pocus collection in Sinister Ladies. I need to do a liner declutter. I got a lot of liners that I know are dried out. This one seems to be going on still smooth. Wow, that is so smooth and creamy, and it looks like metallic paint on the lips. The formula feels almost exactly like the one from Wonder Woman. Comfortable, smooth. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it has like a vinyl metallic paint, just smooth, slick look to the skin, or to the lips rather. It's very, very pretty. Just out of curiosity, I do want to go ahead and compare it to the metal paint one from Wonder Woman. So this is the new one, and then this is the one from Wonder Woman. So this one has more of a bluish kind of undertone to it, but as far as the finishes, you can see they're very similar to each other. Once this one dries down, it looks a lot like that one. So yeah, if you missed out on this one and you're wanting to pick it up, get this one. I think it's very similar. You won't be disappointed. All right, now for some final first impression thoughts of the products that we tried out today. The standout product definitely for me was the Cream Blush Duo. I loved the way that these went on. Very pigmented, very smooth. They blended out without any problem at all. They have a little bit of a healthy glow to the skin. I really like this. I think I am gonna go back on the website and get the other duo as well. This was a really pretty formula, definite win. We'll see how well it lasts throughout the day, but so far I'm loving it. I love the highlighter and the blush highlighter duo. I have used the blush formula before, so unless they changed it, the formula should be the same. The eyeshadow palette was also beautiful. I'm gonna have to press this shade in again. Like I said, it did come broken, which is fine. I'm not upset about that. As you can see, it blended beautifully. The tones, the shades, oh my lord, it just looks so pretty. Very sophisticated, very elegant, very romantic. I will definitely be pulling this out a lot going into like the summer months. So pretty. I might even go back and get the other two palettes as well because it's just stunning. I also liked the lip. It's not exactly the same, but very similar to the formula in this one. So if you missed out on this one and you want something similar to it, I don't think you'd be disappointed if you picked one of these up. The only product that I say you just need to skip, don't waste your money on, is this kind of little prismatic highlighter, as it were. There's absolutely no shine, no dimension, nothing to this. It's just pretty in the compact. What I am going to do is I'm going to test it out as like maybe a brightening powder, maybe like under the eyes or something like that, and see if it works for that. If it does, then at least I won't feel like I completely wasted my money, because otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't waste my money on this. So that is going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give the video a thumbs up. It really does help with getting my videos into recommendations. Also be sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the video. The more comments the video gets, the more likes the video gets, the more likely the video will show up in recommendations. Make sure you tap the notification bell. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.